understand that?
Yeah, don't get smart with me, boy. I'll find you, smack the fuck out of your ass.
Well, come up here and smack the fuck out of me then. I don't give a shit. What's up, Ashley Black? What's up, Angela, Cody Creamer, Ed, Megan Brown? Thanks for y'all support. So what I got here is I went driving for dollars. It's one of my new favorite hobbies. In the morning, Emery and I will be leaving out from here. We'll be driving to El Paso tomorrow. And so then we're going to head to Phoenix. We're going to be in Phoenix Monday night. We'll probably be a little jet lagged, a little bit tired. Definitely stir crazy by that point if we survive each other's company for 20 hours in the car. But this is really something that I'm looking forward to. I love driving places. I especially love getting to take Emery places. We're going to get her some pictures next to some, world's largest ball of yarn and all that kind of stuff. Really looking forward to it coming out for Steve Trang's podcast. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to meeting up with the Arizona Flip guys, everybody that's out there. Carlos, if he has time, anybody that we can network with or meet up with while we're out there, we're going to do that. But what made me fall in love with the Driving for Dollars app forever ago was I was out in a little town called Van Horn, and it actually pulled data. Emery and I don't know if it was in this group or on my personal page, we're riding around and dropping pins, and I was calling people. I think it's in this group, and it's the most desolate area I've ever been in my life. If you've never been to Van Horn, there's rumors that there's going to be a big old play out there, so we were kind of trying to get ahead of it a little bit and look and see what the prospects were. Got in touch with a bunch of people. So I was really impressed with the app from that perspective. So since then, we have been using it. I dropped a bunch of pins today. So I'm going to go to the list. It's 6:36 on a Saturday. I'm sitting here bored at the office. I'm going to dial some numbers. Anybody. Oh, man, I ain't going to dial no numbers on that one. No info. So I'm going to dial some numbers. I was watching a video by Grant Cardone earlier this morning. People normally don't answer. You normally don't close the cell until the 5th to 8th touch on the phone. How many times are you actually calling these leads? Now, once you scale up to a certain point, you're not going to have time to do this. You're going to have to hire this out. You're going to have to buy some time back. But if you're broke as fuck and you got $35 a month, this is it. This is where it can be. I've done this. I've showed people this. I've locked up deals live on live with this very app, and now it's giving you more information than ever. I can send emails. I can do all kinds of stuff. So what I'm about to do right now is I'm about to just call this sweet lady. She's 69 years old. Her phone is not on, and we're going to ask her if she wants to sell her house.
Sorry, the number you have reached is not in service. Please check.
So the way we would normally market these leads would be to drop a ringless voicemail to them first. I don't know if this will work. Hell yeah. I don't know where to look. This camera. I get this thing latched up. Okay. Y'all probably can't hear, but it is ringing. What? Whitley, what the hell are you doing? Why don't you just be alive on Monday? Show up to work. What's up, Arthur? What's up, Elizabeth? What's up, Aaron? Giving up on that one. I'm moving on to the next one. I'm going to come back and look at this lead. Yes, sir. I was driving around earlier, and I seen your... Ain't this a bitch? I'm calling him back. Too savage for this.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am. I was riding around earlier, and I seen your house and wondering if you might be interested in selling it.
No, thank you.
Do you know anybody that might be wanting to sell?
No.
Dang, I really need to get to Grandview. My kids, They're in the ghetto school in Fort Worth. I'm worried they're going to get stabbed or shot.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
All right, well, let me know.
Will do.
She mean. She ain't even nice. She sounded... I got some good emails here. Really looking for any absentee. Oh, fuck. Dead dude and a residential number. Give it a shot. This light that Ryan got me is really making me glow. I don't know how to actually. So I don't think the dead guy's going to answer, but I wonder. So now that we know this, we got him right here. The thing to do with this is, and I'm going to take something. Oh, all I got's a big ass. When you're the fucking motherfucker of mobile homes, you don't have a pen. You just got some shit to write with a bandit sign. And an Emery drawing, she drew a rocket. We ain't gonna draw in the back of the Emery drawing. Come over here to this printer. What is this? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write this down. I wonder if directly from the app, I wonder if I can do something with it. Let me see. What is this? Oh no, not that button. I wonder if I can star it. Okay, so I just started. I don't know what that does, but what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna kick this over to Witherspoon, all right? So if you've got this kind of information in front of you, like right now, the Driving for Dollars app is telling me this dude is dead. So what I need to do is I need to get with old Larry Higgins and Skip Genie. I need to fire up those Skip Genie and get this dude. So maybe I'll do it right now. I'm a Skip Genie customer. I can do this on my own. Let me see if I can get it over here on the host screen off to the side. And so what I'll do is I'm going to look up this guy's mom, his sister, his brother, anybody that I can get brought up. Get y'all out of here right quick. I don't remember my Skip Genie password. I don't remember none of it. I hope it's automatic. Okay, so you go to Skip Genie. All right. I'm going to look this dude up. I'm not going to click on the pay tab. I'm going to save you that 15. You're welcome. You're welcome. Log in. See what it comes up with. It was asking me to allow him to do something. Oh, man, it's got my password up. My shit works. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna put this dude's last name in right here. The fucking deal's got to go. You got to go. Got to go, camera light. There we go. So I'm gonna put this dude's last name is. It's Rios. Vince. Those of you following along at home, I hope y'all find this lead and sell it to me, you snaky motherfuckers. Okay, so 107 South. I don't even know how to say this street name. All right, so right now I'm using a combination of Driving for Dollar app and Skip Genie. I do not know the zip code, so I'm just going to hit search. Actually, I got the zip code right here on the app. That's right, Texas, motherfucker. 76. All right, so I'm gonna search it, and I got him right here. So the line that it gave me is right here. It gave me his landline. It's the first number to come up on here. Driving for Dollars didn't come up with another one, but it does have a mobile number. I mean, it's worth a shot. It's saying deceased. Everything's saying deceased. So I mean, maybe I don't know what happens to dead people's phones, cell phones. But what I'm gonna do is possible relatives. So it's giving me all the possible relatives right here, but it doesn't say who they are. And I don't see. Bam.
Hello, this is Andre with Terminix Commercial. Please leave your name and number, and I'll be happy.
There's no Andre on this list. So I'm gonna call this we'll call Beatrice. This might be his ex-wife, I'm gonna click on her name. So I'm gonna skip Jeannie. I would show y'all this, but I can't switch back and forth because Facebook, they don't love us like that. Uh-oh. Beatrice has 47 phone numbers. What? Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna do a connectivity search. I don't have enough smart credits. I don't know if that means I just purchased some or what. Come on, let's see. Connectivity search. All right, well, whatever. I'm just gonna call this first wireless number right here. I mean, Skip Genie literally gave me 4,000 phone numbers for this one person. But I really think whenever I run across something like this where the owner is deceased, it would make good sense that, I mean, it's probably why the house looks like hammered shit. Let's see if I can get some credits. Where I get some smart credits at. I got 0 smart credits. So I want to buy some smart credits. Skip Genie.
You have reached the voicemail box of 81.
Not her. I'm going to call landline this time. This is the kind of stuff, I mean, right now I got my time in here pretty heavy, but if I'm broke, I mean, this whole situation is going to cost me a couple of bucks. And if I lock this deal up, it could mean $5,000, $10,000, $20,000. So if you're broke and you don't have a lot of money and you've got time, this is a great set of tools. You got to go somewhere every single day. Every single day you're going to have to go somewhere, okay? Just take a different route, drop the pins, come back with the data it gave me. I know that
Yep. America, Miss Johnson, may I help you?
Yes, ma'am. I'm trying to get a hold of a gentleman named Vincent Rios. Do you know Vincent?
Vincent Rios? No.
Oh, well, anyways, the information I have, he's got a house over in Grandview, and anyways, I was wondering if I might be able to get a hold of him. I was doing some research online and seeing it kind of threw this number at me and said that you might be related to him.
No. Where you're calling is Volunteers of America Federal Halfway House.
Oh, well, that's my bad.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
I think they said something about a halfway house, and she sounded drunk. It's my favorite kind of halfway house. The one where the person answering the phone is lit.
The number you dialed is not a working number.
Oh man, what number was that? There's so many numbers I'm lost. I mean, this is.
You have reached the voicemail box of 817.
You always leave a message, but I'm not leaving a message because I don't want to dox these poor people. If y'all are going to be smart enough to steal this, you're going to have to be smart enough to steal it. I'm not going to make it. Not going to make it easy. Now, this is pretty interesting. And that's also why. Hello?
Hello?
Okay, that was an echo. Hello?
Hello?
That's weird as fuck. So if I could ever make my phone number do that, that would be all I would do in life. Now, this is just one person off of the relatives list, by the way. This is what I assume is a wife because around the same age, had the same last name. So I guess it could be a sister that never got married.
Your call has been forwarded to an.
Now we're getting into some. Another thing you could do with this list that I just compiled. So if you go do a drop 'em for dollars list, you can export it into an Excel file, into a CSV file. When you do that, you could float all the deceased to the top, and I would think that then from there you come into Skip Genie, you get the relatives, and then you do an entire ringless voicemail campaign just to the relatives. It would. A drop 'em for dollars campaign like that.
Your call has been forwarded.
So let's say you just spent a whole entire day, because if I average about 100 to 150 leads an hour whenever I'm out driving for dollars, but I'm also really aggressive with it. I mean, it don't take much, and I'm dropping a pin. So if you do that, and then you get a really concentrated list of deceased people, like, let's say you do it for a full day, full 8 hours, you get 800 leads. Out of that, a lot of these that we called the other night whenever we were on Propelio, they showed up as being deceased as well. You get in there, you start calling, let's say you get 10 that are out of that, or 20 or 30 or whatever it is, and you ringless voicemail all of their relatives.
Your call has been forwarded to.
I mean, you don't know how long it's been since this has been probated. You don't know if they ever even probated the will. You don't know if they did an affidavit of heirship or any of that stuff. I mean, people can target that list, but now you might be ahead of all of that stuff. You might be ahead of probate. You might be ahead of everything. Or it might have happened 5 years ago and nobody could ever settle up on what they wanted to do. So, now you're in a pretty good situation.
You have reached the voicemail box of 81.
This is a crazy amount of numbers for one person.
We're sorry, you have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service. If you feel you have reached this...
Whoever just said you wish you could attend one of my events, we're having one in San Antonio. It's literally a pre-tax vacation. Literally a pre-tax vacation. You get to go down, you get to stay on the Riverwalk, get to ride around on fucking bushy scooters. Although they cut off at 11, my ass was stranded the other night when I was there. They passed that law, and if it's the last number, I'm gonna... Anyways, we'll see if it's the last number.
Sorry, Thomas Love is not available. Record your message at the tone. When you are finished.
Jesus. Okay, at least there's only one wireless number on here. But this is too much information. I need to figure out how to get me some smart credits. I have no earthly idea. So I'm going to click on, I don't know what's going to happen here. Nothing happened. I got to get some smart credits. 10 script case included, $1.50 additional. I want to purchase smart credits. So I can purchase a bundle of 1,000 smart credits. Yes. Do that for me. Okay, so damn it. Now the search center I'm gonna see if I can back. There we go. So now I've got some smart credits. Connectivity search. I don't have enough smart credits. This is making me. I wish I was better at computering. I'm just gonna go back to dialing off my drum. Hold up, I got a call back. Somebody called me back. Oh man, my brand new iPhone did not record a fucking missed call. Maybe it just went straight to voicemail. Maybe it did go straight to voicemail. Hell yeah.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am. I'm calling around seeing if I can't find a Vincent Rios.
Which Vincent Rios are you wanting?
He lived in Granbury at 107. I can't say that street. I don't know how to say it. He lived in Grandview though.
No, we don't know a Vincent Rios that lived in Grandview.
Dang. Well, he's got a house over here that's looking a little bit in disrepair, and we're trying to track down somebody and see if we can get something done about it.
Can you hold on a minute?
Yes.
Sally, he's looking for a Vincent Rios that has a house in Bryan that's looking kind of shabby.
No, Grandview.
No, that wouldn't be our Vincent Rios.
Oh, but it's in Grandview, not Bryan.
No, there's not like I said, that wouldn't be our Vincent.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. Bye-bye.
What if he bought a house for a side piece and nobody knows about it now? So, anyways, I'm going to get back on the Driving for Dollars app. I'm going to continue down this rabbit hole. I have it saved. I'm going to continue to call these people. Now, we do have a dialer that will start running these through. That'll make this mow better. Oh, man.
Thank you for calling Belmont Ranch.
Damn. I have a feeling this is going to be a fax number or something.
Thank you for calling. Thank you for calling.
Of course. Beaumont Ranch. So what's everybody doing? It's Saturday night. What's y'all's big plans for the evening? Me, I'm gonna have a bushy steak. I'm gonna try to track down. I gotta pack my bag. Ryan Jackson gave me some Flip House gold a long time ago. It's the only luggage I've ever owned. Oh shit. Oh hit no, never mind.
The person you have called.
Where is my mouse clicker at? There we are.
The number you have reached.
I'm about to just get savage with it, lose my patience, and absentee owner. I don't know what smart credits are, Sean. I tried to buy some. Either my credit card didn't go through.
This is Jeremy. Leave me a message.
It's not the guy's name that's on here. Yeah, I was riding around earlier and seen a house. Wondering if you might want to sell it. If you could, give me a call back. Thank you. I always sound a little bit confused when I leave a message. I think if you sound too aggressive and assertive, that you'll scare people off. They'll
you've reached the office of Casey and
they'll be a little bit intimidated. So you don't want to end up in a situation where they're not going to call you back because you sound too salesy or too excited or too aggressive or any of that. Always tone it back, sound a little confused. So, if they're having a bad day, they'll call you back just to beat up on you. Then gives you an opportunity to make your offer, present your proposition. Hello? Oh, it's like, what the fuck happened?
Hello?
Yes, ma'am. I was riding around in Grandview earlier, and I think I rode by your house, maybe, and I was wondering if you might want to sell.
Where were you riding?
I was on, let me see. I was on Sherlock Street.
Oh, we've got a rent house down there, but let me talk to my husband. Hang on. Hello?
Yes, sir. I was riding through Grandview earlier, and anyways, I seen a house, and your wife just said it might be a rent house of y'all's down there on Sherlock Street. I was wondering if y'all might be wanting to sell it.
No, not really. It's got people in there right now.
Yes, sir. We're landlords too, so that wouldn't bother us a bit.
No, I don't really want to sell it right now. So, I'm not really that interested in selling.
Yes, sir. Well, I mean, sometimes in situations like this, if you just like that monthly payment every month, but you don't want to deal with the headache of tenants and toilets, we like to own or finance them a lot. We're a little bit younger and on the other end of the spectrum of trying to build our rental portfolio, kind of like y'all did.
Yeah.
And so anytime we can create a win-win like that, we'd like to sure make that offer.
No, I'm not really interested in selling.
Okay, well, let me know if you change your mind.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you. Different time of day, different answer. Promise you. This man, this right here, he's 72 years old, but I got him. I know exactly where he lives. Different time of day, different answer. The reason why that conversation didn't continue, imagine this. You're sitting at home, you're watching Wheel of Fortune With your old lady, got you cold outside, got your fire stoked, now you're on the phone with some asshole. All you want to do is get off the phone and go guess the puzzle and pretend like you just won $25,000. That's it. If this is the middle of the day and only thing that's on is the view, me and that man are chopping it up for an hour. Facts.
Hello?
Yes, sir. I was down in Grandview earlier riding around, and I seen your house and wonder if you might be interested in selling it.
Where at?
Grandview?
Grandview.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you might have the wrong number.
Well, I'll buy anywhere in Texas.
Well, how'd you get my number?
Off the internet.
Off the internet?
Yes, sir. I'm not very good at it either, because the name it says is Robert Queensberry, and
That's not me.
that's what it seems. But if
And it has my phone number on it?
yeah, the 469 number, 664, some
And
sevens.
how is it tied to this house?
It's tied to a house in Grandview, Texas. Just that's it. That's what I was able to pull up with all my Googling.
Yeah, well, I don't know how the hell I'm associated with it, so.
Well, if you got a house you're wanting to sell, we'd sure like to make an offer.
Yeah, no, I'm not selling anything right now, man.
Well,
This is my number.
All right, later. Bad time of day, asshole dude, and this is why nobody likes cold calling. He said lose his number. What I ought to do is say it out loud on a Facebook Live in 3 days and say, oh man, this dude wants to sell his fucking house. Let y'all fuck with him. Not y'all, but all the snakes. Because, the snaky snakes, they'd swoop in, hoping to do the mostest. Now, it could be that that might have been him. He might have, because he did sound a little bit like that might have been him. So, oh man. Now this probably ended up being this dude's wife. This is a bad time. Normally, I don't know what the best time to cold call is, but during the day while people are at work, it typically goes way better. People love talking to you when they're on somebody else's dime. Period. When this is their time, they got a little cold beer. Got time with their kids, whatever it is they like. It's a lot harder. Now, ringless voicemails. Boom. Put one in there for them. This is, let's see. Absentee owner. Let's see what we come up with. I gotta go back and favorite my dude. Not that guy. This guy. Put the old star on there. We'll sit Cody Creamer on him. Cody Creamer's going to follow up till he buys or dies.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Well, I feel like we laid down some information. I don't know how well we did. We kind of got lost somewhere in the middle. I appreciate y'all's time. I'm getting too hungry for this. I'm about to go cook me a bushy steak. Try to get my stuff gathered up so we can leave to go to Phoenix tomorrow. Guys, if you're in Phoenix, if you're in the Phoenix metro area, we're going to be there all week. I believe Pat Hilton and his family are coming out. We're going to all be there. Looking forward to it. Want to meet y'all. There's an event at Dave & Buster's that Steve trains. I don't have all the information, but I'll get it out, show it in the group. And then we have our event coming up in San Antonio. If anybody wants to come to that, we're going to do a lot of this. This time we're going to have a better presentation, we've done it a couple of times. We've done the marketing class once now. We're going to organize it out, put out an agenda, cover all the topics we want to cover, make y'all do the work. That's the biggest thing. When we're doing this marketing, y'all watching me call is great, but y'all calling on your own with me yelling at you in the background is way better. And we'll make it a game, maybe a drinking game. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But I look forward to seeing y'all. Look forward to meeting y'all out in Phoenix. I'm about to get off here and go eat. I'll see y'all later. If I can figure out how to kill this thing. I'm never on the computer. Later, homies. End it.